Hey class, my name's Seth, and today I'll be talking about exercise. Specifically, I'll be focusing in on light exercise. So when most people think of exercise, they tend to think of more vigorous exercise, like running a marathon or riding up a massive mountain on a bike, right? But the truth is, there's benefits to light exercise. And light exercise is standing, stretching, and going on walks. So simple forms of exercise that anyone can do. And the reason that I'll be discussing this is because according to the National Health and Nutrition Survey, 30% of Americans are overweight and 42% are obese. So light exercise, as I said, is pretty basic, simple exercises that anyone can do. And people who haven't exercised in a long time or want to start getting back into the habit of exercising are far more likely to build habits and routines of doing lighter, more easier exercise. So I'll be discussing the benefits of exercise, specifically light exercise, but also more moderate exercise. I'll also be discussing some of the forms of light exercise, and I'll be discussing the strategies, two strategies specifically, to build a routine around light exercise. So according to the American Cancer Society, 30 minutes a day of light activity increases one's life expectancy by 14%. So that's a very big increase. And again, light activity is standing instead of sitting, stretching, and going on walks. The CDC links increases in brain health, weight management, being able to fight diseases better, strength building, increased in function, and again, longevity in regards to exercising. So a simple way to increase the amount of light activity that one does is to sit less and stand more. Okay, according to the National Library of Medicine, aerobic exercise can reduce anxiety and depression, as well as help low self-esteem and social withdrawal. So this is a little bit past light activity, but it's just to show the benefits that exercise overall has. And again, to build a good, healthy routine from scratch, you should start with light activity and then build your way up. People who haven't exercised in a long time are more likely to follow a routine if they start with easier exercises to do. Okay, and so I have two strategies for increasing one's likelihood of doing light activity or just activity in general. And so the first strategy is do what you like. So the National Library of Medicine did a study where they focused really in on habit, intention to continue exercise, and the frequency of exercise. And what they found was that pleasure and enjoyment are really relevant in those factors. If you are enjoying what you're doing, you're more likely to do them more often and even actually with increased intensity, as it says here. And so really quickly, I'll just read this quote. Enjoyment seems to be a relevant predictor of the intention to continue exercising, exercise habit and adherence, which are relevant outcomes capable of promoting behavior sustainability. So that perfectly encapsulates what this study found. And then our final point here relates to my second strategy, and that's interpersonal dynamics really depend or help create adherence to an exercise routine. Yep, exercise strategies. Okay, so my second strategy is to do exercise with friends or family. The Better Health Channel links exercise with friends and family with higher enjoyment, and again, it links this with one's intention to continue exercising as well as increased in intensity. So exercise with friends and family really helps build a sustainable routine. Okay, so to conclude, we know that even light activity has physical benefits, while moderate activity has mental benefits as well. But simple and light activity is great and increases all of these factors that we discussed, increases longevity and all of that. The two strategies that I think are easiest to implement and work are do what you enjoy, whether that be watching TV and stretching or going for a walk in the afternoon. And the second is to exercise with friends. And so I'm going to conclude with a challenge for everyone. So choose one form of light activity. So whether it be, again, standing in front of the TV and stretching, or going for a walk, or while you're doing homework, stand rather than sit. So do that, add it to your routine, whether it be weekly or monthly, and see how you feel after that period of time. All right, thank you.